prey. But instead of a jaw full of teeth, it had a beak. Instead of scales, it was covered with feathers. Its name is Caudipteryx, meaning tail feather. This time, the feathers are unmistakable. Preserved in a death pose, the dinosaur is clearly visible in the rock. Its feathers are 8 inches long on its tail and 4 inches long on its arms. Bill Curry was one of the first to see the specimen.
Caudipteryx has feathers that we can compare feature for feature with the feathers in modern birds. There's no question we have a dinosaur here with bird-like feathers.
Caudipteryx made headlines and turned a generation of skeptics into believers.
Caudipteryx, to a lot of people, was the final proof that birds came from dinosaurs.
It has now become the orthodox view that over millions of years, the raptor dinosaurs became smaller, lighter, and faster. They evolved feathers, and eventually, they took to the air. But just as one mystery is laid to rest, another comes along. Central Asia has even greater and weirder puzzles in store. "70 million years ago, the dinosaurs were the biggest, smartest, and meanest creatures on Earth. But in Asia, there's one that could also be the weirdest. The creature is stalking its prey. Or is it? There's something strange about it, like no other creature before. For a fleeting moment in time, evolution went haywire. China and Mongolia have solved many dinosaur mysteries, but one would remain a baffling enigma. In 1954, a Soviet-Mongolian expedition to the Gobi Desert discovered a 28-inch claw. Scientists thought it might belong to a gigantic turtle. 25 years later, unknown skulls were dug up, along with odd-looking foot bones. The finds were isolated, and no one knew what they were, so they were filed away and ignored. Then, in 1993, a Chinese team ventured into the heart of the Alishan Desert in Inner Mongolia. They set up camp and lived like nomads, sleeping in tents called gurs, made from felt. Days before they were due to leave, they found the claw of a meat eater. Close by, they uncovered the foot bone of a plant eater. Clearly it was a dinosaur, but from what they could see, the bones just didn't fit together. The fossils were dug out of the ground and taken to a warehouse south of Beijing for safekeeping. Now dinosaur hunters Dong Jiming and Dale Russell are on their way to examine the skeleton they discovered 6 years ago. If finding a dinosaur in the rocks of northern China is tough, finding one in storage may prove even trickier. As the search drags on, the mystery and confusion surrounding the strange new dinosaur continues to mount.
It's kind of popular knowledge in a way that a paleontologist is supposed to be able to identify and predict the shape of an animal from a single bone. And living within that tradition, I was becoming rapidly extremely uncomfortable because every prediction I made of what this animal looked like was negated by the next bone that I picked up.
When the bones are finally rescued from storage, Dale Russell carefully reassembles them like a jigsaw puzzle.
This jaw contains teeth that look like the teeth of a nest-robbing dinosaur.
The jaw is similar to those found on dinosaurs that prey on nests of eggs.
This claw looks like it comes from the hand of a large meat-eating dinosaur.
A claw like that belongs on a ferocious carnivore.
And this foot bone looks like it comes from the foot of a medium-sized plant-eating dinosaur.
The foot belongs to a primitive sauropod. What Dale had were the bones of 3 different dinosaurs, all rolled into one.
And when you put them all together, they belong to a very strange-looking animal that's called Allosaurus.
Named after the desert where it was found, Allosaurus was the height of a man, with massive hips and a belly like a sumo wrestler. Its long, powerful neck supported a small head with the teeth of a plant eater and a beak. Its long arms ended in long, powerful claws that may have been used to strip vegetation from the trees. This bizarre and perplexing creature, and all those mysterious bones found over the last 50 years, belonged to a family of dinosaurs called the Therizinosaurs.
When they were first discovered, people suggested that Therizinosaurs might have been the dinosaurs designed by committee, because they have bits and pieces, or so it seems, of different sorts of dinosaurs.
Allosaurus was so complete, Dale Russell was able to show that Therizinosaurs were related to the raptors, just like the tyrannosaurs.
Therizinosaurs are descendants of raptorial dinosaurs, just the way tyrannosaurs are. They just went in a very different direction. Whereas tyrannosaurs became fast-running hunters, Therizinosaurs became very slow-moving plant eaters. So they're sort of a paradox. They're plant-eating, meat-eating dinosaurs.
But the story doesn't end there. It was about to take a new twist. In 1999, another Therizinosaur was discovered in China, and it had feathers. Since Therizinosaurs are related to raptors, and raptors are related to tyrannosaurs, some scientists believe feathered dinosaurs were much more common than we thought. If so, the mighty T-Rex may have been a fluffy chick. In Asia, each new dinosaur discovery is a revelation that continues to amaze.
Nowhere else can we match the excitement of new dinosaur finds that have emerged from China and Mongolia.
You walk into Central Asia, there are all of these intriguing things, and no matter where you go, no matter what you excavate, there's something new.
In the land where dinosaurs had feathers, carnivores ate plants, and America's favorite monster was an Asian export, truth is stranger than fiction. But these creatures were real, and they ruled the earth.